What's up, everybody? This is Lionheart. It's Elton and Heart 16. Welcome to the Pride Lands. If you don't know me, I am currently trying to collect a full set of PSA 10 Jolteons by buying, selling, grading, trading, the whole process that you can do with Pokemon cards to get a full set of PSA 10 Jolteons, as I said. And if you do know me, welcome back. And I just wanted to take a second to do an update in the world of eBay, because eBay has been a huge tool that we've been using to try to increase our capital so that we can buy more Jolteons and so forth. So yeah, done some pretty cool stuff, and it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, so we're hoping to do really quick. What's up, everybody? This is future Lionheart, interrupting myself way earlier than I normally would, and that's because I didn't really enjoy this video, and so I've been delaying putting it out there, and then I all of a sudden had this like really cool idea of how to make this video a lot better, and it all comes together thanks to you all, because the other day I was looking at my sub count. I was like, hey, we're getting kind of close to 200. It'll be cool to kind of like maybe make a push for 200. Like that would be a cool video. Like it has purpose behind it, has meaning, and like that's a big point about this about my content is like community building, and I love that aspect of it. And so I was like, cool, we'll do that. Well, in the time that I've had that thought, we've already hit 200. So it's awesome. It's a great thing. We have 200 subs on the YouTube channel, which is not a lot of subs compared to other people, but it's the most subs I've ever had, and I'm thankful for that. And because of you all, that I can even say something like that. So. I'm gonna let you guys watch this video, and then at the end of it, to celebrate our 200 subs, we are gonna do some pack openings, some product opening. Okay, we went to our local Best Buy and got an Obsidian Flames 3 blister pack. Goodness. And then I found their last thing of Paldea Evolved. I have not opened like any Paldea Evolved, so that's cool. And a 3-pack of Stellar Crown. I also have not hardly opened any Stellar Crown. So again, thank you all for getting us to 200 subs. It's awesome. I'll have some more stuff to say, so please watch through all this video. That way we can get to this pack opening. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Bye. Back to me, the me that is talking about other stuff. All right, bye. I also want to do it combined because I know eBay's not as interesting as opening packs, and so we will be opening some packs. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. 10 bucks from my mom. It is from my mom. It's an emergency. She'll call back. Love you, Mom. I'll call her on the way after this video. Anyways, so yeah, we'll be opening this booster bundle of 151. I have never ripped 151 before, so I'm kind of excited about it. But first, let's take care of business. Let's talk about our eBay and see how that's been going. Okay, so here we are on our eBay overview of our selling tab. Okay, right now I've got 38 active orders, and 287 untold. That's not real. That's not true. I mean, I guess it is true, but it doesn't. It auto relist. I have auto relisting on, so it's always gonna have that. So each month it'll have like, it'll add like 30 of the active that, whatever. So don't worry about that. The unsold. We have 38 active right now. That's all you really needed. And in the 90-day total, we've done $548 worth of sales, which is cool. Again, there's a whole lot of other numbers that are involved in this, like an eBay fee and stuff like this, but this is the total amount of money going out of my page. And I've been learning a lot about margins and how to take a little bit more detail into things, and how to, again, just look for the cards that can make you the highest margin and things like that. And been learning a lot along the way. Again, if you guys have seen, I've had a lot of success with these GameStop holos, the GameStop stamped cards, and see those have sent. But look, right now I've got someone who has made an offer on my Shining Jirachi that I have for $9.99. They're trying to get it at 8, which is funny. This is the same person. They offered me 7 yesterday and declined, and now they're offering me 8. I can't sell it for that because I remember I got it for $7.99, so I want it for 10 or higher if possible. And now that I know more about margins, I might need to just take this down and relist it for 13, because I've actually seen some sales for it for going higher. So this is the kind of stuff I'm learning on eBay. Like you kind of need to not be afraid to ask for what you want for it, and just to let that be that. Like today I had something pretty cool happen, but let's talk about this PSA 9 Garchomp really quick. I needed this Garchomp to be a 10. It's okay that it's not, because the Garchomp and the 9 still makes money. And even if I would have sold it at, like, I think most of them go for like $22. We can pull it up really quick. All right, so here we have the Garchomp EX from Paradox Rift, a gold card, pretty awesome. Ungraded, $12.79, going up, like people are starting to pay more and more for this card, right? Some at 1874. I pulled mine out of a pack. That means this card cost me $5. I graded it from PSA, coming to like $22, right? So I don't want to sell it for 12.79. And the grade 9 is at 23.22, going down. But I don't feel like I should be in a big hurry to like really try to get it moved, right? So it's just on a little downtrend, but it's done the downtrend before and gone back up. Okay, it's had a couple downtrends and gone back up. So I've got mine listed at 30, and I want to sell it at 30, and it's okay. I think if I have room to wait on things, I think that's kind of what I've learned. I should wait on things. Things have sold, and usually it's the things that I'm trying to push to sell that I've got the worst margins on. So there's that. But anyways, back to the actual thing. So I've got that listed right now. PSA 9 Garchomp EX, and I want it for 30, even though it was $22 for me. So that's it. But something else that's just like a cool thing that happened today, that is really helping my sales out. One, I finally sold the Grace Nova, Grace Novamon from Digimon. If I can pull that up. This Grace Novamon from Digimon that I pulled out of Digimon pack. It got a PSA 10. Awesome card. And that finally sold last night for $64.99. So each month that this didn't get listed, I took off $5. I think I had it starting at like 80, something like that. And it's whittled its way down. So it finally sold for $65.99. Happy to send that off. I love Digimon. I don't really care to collect them, so pretty stoked to get this one sent off. I just put it out in the mail today. That's a big chunk of the sales that you guys see up there on that 3-month rotation of monthly sales. I mean, $65 out of 540 something. So excited about that. But also something cool that happened today. This Ninetales from Obsidian Flames. I bought it for $12, and for some reason, well, I know why. It's beautiful artwork. It's really cool, and I bought it. I'm thinking like it's pretty close to a 10. Like the centering, it was great. There's hardly any damage, but I wasn't quite sure it'd get to 10. If it gets to 10, it's worth a lot of stinking money. If it doesn't get to 10, it's eh. Um, so I listed that this morning for $29.99 with a $39.99 buy now, with $39.99 being one of the higher prices I've seen it go for on price charting. So here you go. We're looking at it. The average ungraded $26.12, going up quite a bit. You guys see this line? I bought it when it was like down here-ish, and now we're like up. Yeah, I like bought it around this time period, so it was around this month. But now we're up here, and the PSA 10, $264. Oh my goodness. And if you look at these ungraded sales, 35.22, $42. So $39.99. That's not mine because mine just sold today, or today, which is the 3rd. So mine just hasn't been posted yet. Anyways, as you guys can see, I got one of the higher end prices for this, which I'm pretty stoked about. Feeling good about that, and I don't know why this is climbing so hard the way it is, but I'm happy to have moved off of it. Although now I'm like, man, what if mine would have got the 10? That's always a hindsight thing. Like, what if I could have got this PSA? But what I've learned from this card is like there are going to be certain cards where you can kind of just like trust your instinct. Like, do you think this card is cool? Then someone else probably does too. Why is this card $7 if you think it's so cool? Who knows? But if it's $7 and you think it's cool, if that sounds reasonable for you and cheap, like maybe you should just get it. That way you can like have something like this happen, because this hasn't been the only card this has happened to me. Like I've got the Ghastly from, is that Twilight Masquerade or Temporal Forces? The Ghastly, like I've had 3 of those now, and they've all done really well for me. There's just stuff like that, the stamped cards and everything like that. That just seems to be the key to this stuff. And, but also there's people that like a whole bunch of different cards. So I'm trying a new thing. But like just scrolling through some stuff real quick, I've just listed all the prismatic hits that weren't great for me, including the Leafeon Pokeball, Vaporeon Pokeball. These seem to be competitive with what's out there right now. Who knows? If they don't end up going, they don't end up going. I don't mind having them in my collection. I had to relist this Charmander, and which again, overspent for this Charmander, so I have to sit on this Charmander for it to go. But look, it gets views. It gets views. People see this and they click on it because they're curious about it. So I have faith that this Charmander will go for what I needed to, without me coming back. But the new thing I'm trying out, this I opened up the Tyranitar set, or my mom got it for me for Christmas, and it has this Cosmos Hollows, Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar EX. I'm gonna try to sell these set together and see how that works. So I try to get some decent pictures of their Cosmos together, and individual pictures of them, and so I'm hoping that can pull something. I think that'd be pretty cool to offload all these cards for that one. It's because mainly this Tyranitar that has like a $4 price on it, and the other two have like a $2 price on it. So I was like, maybe hoping that this will work out. Which now all of a sudden I'm looking, I was like, maybe that's a little overpriced. But again, if it doesn't get clicks, you can just lower the price, right? That's the freedom that you have as the owner. Something that was silly was that I just hadn't realized that things stopped relisting after like 8 relists or something like that. So I was like looking through my shop and I was like, where are all these cards? Because like all my inventory is sitting like right over here to my left. Sorry, go back. Like all my inventory is sitting like right over here to my left for like what's like on my store. I'm like, where are all these cards that are like on the shelf? Like they just gone and it doesn't auto relist anymore. So I had to go through and auto relist everything, like update a lot of information on it and stuff like that, which is fine. It's all back in the store now, and now I've got some clicks and going through in and out, and so pretty excited about that. And I don't know, I'm still enjoying the process. I really hope to be able to maybe try to move off of eBay someday. So it's, if you're seeing this and you go to my my eBay store and you look for something, just hit me up and like we can work something else out. So it's it's awesome though, as everything else. But I also, just a little story time, I got to buy my first, or I got to go to my first card show that I've never been to a card show before. I even bought a Jolteon that I hope to get anywhere close right now, so I can't show it to you. But that was pretty fun, and I got to meet some vendors and some YouTube channel people and stuff like that, and it was all really awesome. I really enjoyed it. So that like that could be a really fun thing to do in the future too. Is just like move everything off eBay and just like go to these shows and try to sell at the shows. I don't think I have a cool enough inventory to do that, but I think it'd be fun to move to someday. So there's just a future thought. Future thought. But anyways, for everything, I think that's all the like the eBay updates I have. I just wanted to like try to push this out really quick. I've got 10 to 15 minutes, so maybe we just open. Maybe we just like burn through these. I don't want to burn through them as I'm opening. So this, I'm not even gonna get the secondary camera out. It has been opened. We are Scarlet and Violet 151, my first ever 151 packs. Little booster bundle. I've already bought the Jolteons out of 151, so I don't need to pull Jolteons here. But I'd love to some cool. Still a lot more cards than Jolteon. Code card. One to the front. I guess I could do the energy game if I want to. You guys can still hear me, right? I forgot I gotta go left-handed. Eevee, good sign. Fossil. Cool. That. Right on. Band. Nidorino. Cool Nidorino card. First Parasect. First Seeking. And Hollow Starmie. Cool Hollow. I always enjoy a good Hollow because I've got that huge binder. That's just like, I have a ton of binder cards. I don't hate having binder cards, you know. I'm also kind of this, I bought these kind of like a celebration, making those two really big tails, the Nine Tails and Grace Note. Oh, cool. First Hollow Leaf Energy. Beautiful. Eevee, back to back. Feel like that means something. Primer. Beetle. Bat. Golduck. I saw a spec. Are there specs in this set? I think I see something. Transfer. Dean. Second. Arbok. EX. Cool. I thought I saw something pink. I guess it's just the way the foil reflects. But cool card. Very it's It's one of like the 3D looking, like it almost looks like it could have been in the old school Pokemon art. That. And of course, future Lionheart, throw up the cost. I've never even necessarily looked at any of the cards in this set that weren't like to see if if they were like worth anything. So I don't know if that one is or not. I would guess that a little bit. So vent the electric energy just a tad. Cubone. Yeah, I need to do this. I don't know if this helps. No, because then my full picks. Magnemite. Now the camera's not. Parasect. Oyster. Giovanni. Verse Butterfree. Vaporeon. And Wheezing. Okay. 3 more. Again, Vaporeon for the binder. Reverse Hollow Vaporeon. It's cool because I have the Pokeball one on my eBay. Now, does that mean I need to take it down? I don't know. Maybe I got to take it down. Fire. That'd be a cool one to have the reverse hollow of. Cubone. There, Vulpix. Magnemite. Caterpie. Snorlax. Cutie. Sandslash. Haunter. Cool Haunter card. Reverse Clefairy. Helix Fossil. Gengar. I think this one might actually go for something. I think if I've seen correctly. Like, I think that's actually a decent pool. We've got 2 more. Or maybe there's a promo of that one. I think there's a promo of that one that, or like has a stamp. That might be the popular one. We'll find out. Reverse Psychic. Wow, they're so much cleaner. Like when you pull them versus when I find them at the store. Remember, I've tried to resell Metal Energy that had swirls on it that I found at the shop, but now that I see how clean these look comparatively, I'm like, oh wow. Charmeleon. Reverse Hollow Pidgeot. Weedle. Omastar. All right, last pack magic. This has been my first and probably the last experience opening 151. Well, who knows? Because I'm probably gonna end up with some Blooming Waters. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I might get some Blooming Waters this week. Come out. My man on the inside might hook me up. Come on. Psyduck. Ekans. Graveler. Arcanine. Kingler. Slowpoke. Poliwhirl. And Jolteon. Hey, cool. Sweet. We have this one in a PSA 10, but now we can say we've pulled one as well. We'll take that. Love it. Best for last. Pulled it. We got the Jolteon. Sweet. We have pulled our own Jolteon from 151. Awesome. All right. Well, that has been today's video. This is I know it's real quick, real kind of random. I just haven't done an eBay update in a long time, and I wanted to open this 151, like I said, as a gift for making that big sale. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys around. Bye. Oh wait, I've got a big announcement to come potentially at the end of this month. Pretty big announcement, okay? So if you made it this far and you want to know what the big announcement is, like it has to do with vending and card shows and stuff like that. So I've got to clear some things first before I say anything about it, but pretty excited about it. So there's a little teaser. See you guys later. Bye. Okay, future Lionheart. We're back. As you guys can see, you know, that was kind of a bummer of a pack opening, the 151. It was cool to hit the Jolteon. I loved that. And especially because that was the card, the actual card that got me into this journey that I'm doing, because my friend B-Mart gave me a PSA 10 version of that Jolteon. A really awesome gift that's like motivated me to try new things. And B-Mart, forever thankful for you. You've been a great friend since 6th grade. Love you, man. And I'm just excited to be where we are today, though. with 200 subs. We at this moment we have over 200 subs. I will like literally, I don't know what the count is currently, so I'll put it right here as like future Lionheart. When you edit this video, throw it right here. Boop. Okay, that's how many subs we have. 200 is not really a milestone in YouTube. You don't get anything cool for 200. In fact, our first like milestone is like 500, and that is when we get to monetize the channel, and that'll be cool. I'm not sure how much I want that to happen. I think it'll be cool just to say I've done it. But I've just really enjoyed doing this stuff for fun, releasing a video once, twice every week. Just something at my own pace, something of my own interest, and so monetization makes it sound like all of a sudden there has to be a whole lot more focus and a whole lot more time dedicated to it, and I don't mind that either. I'm just not sure if that's where I want to go with all this. So I'm just excited to be where I am right now. 200 is great. If we get to 500, it's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna figure that out when that comes. Like what we're gonna do with that. Today we're celebrating 100, and again, this is all thanks to you all. So it's really funny doing stuff like pack opening to celebrate the 200 subs that you guys have given me, because basically I get to rip packs as a gift to myself for you all doing 200 subs. So I don't know how this makes sense, but it does. And then I guess that's the thing, is like once we get to 500 and we're monetized, then we can start doing like giveaways and stuff like that. But for today, we're just doing a pack opening to celebrate our 200. So let me talk about the products that we have here. Okay. We got the last Paldea Evolved booster bundle at our local Best Buy. And so it's 6 packs of Stellar Crown, or Paldea Evolved. I really didn't get to open much of this set. This kind of came out or well before I had started this grind, so I didn't even know what I was getting, what I was looking for whenever I first started buying Pokemon cards. And so I think I've opened maybe 2 packs of this because they've come in those little Pokeball tins that are sitting back over there, and didn't get anything. But this has this could have the crazy Magikarp in it, and if it has the crazy Magikarp in it, incredible. Okay. So same thing with Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown actually did come out like more recently, and while I was on this journey and I just didn't really like the card list. Of course, the Squirtle is incredible, but a lot of the other cards I was just like, meh. So I never really bought a lot of Stellar Crown. But when I was at Barnes and Noble today asking about the new prismatic surprise box and that thing, he was like, "This is all we have," and I was like, "You know what? I'll take 3." They had like, I don't know, 20 of them, so I didn't. You got to leave some. Also, you can't buy know, 20 packs of stuff I don't really like. There's not a Jolteon in here. There's no Jolteon. But the Squirtle would be a cool pool. And there's some other things in here. So, and we also have this Obsidian Flames blister that has this really awesome Cosmo Hollow Eevee. That's kind of why I got this, is because I want this Eevee for my collection. This one centering is great. I can't wait to get it out of here and check the edges and see if it's worth sending in. I think I'm all of a sudden I'm like a sucker for Cosmos Hollow. I don't know why, but also Obsidian Flames has this Ninetales that I really want. The Obsidian Flame Ninetales that I've just sold the other day in my eBay shop, and I had a really good copy of it that I'm almost in regret for selling it, because I think I should have graded it, because it sold immediately, like within the hour of posting it, for $40. And they don't sell for $40. They like, most of them sell for like under 30, and mine went for 40. So anyways, seller's remorse. Maybe I should have kept it. But yeah, I'm gonna set up my other camera. We're gonna get into this. Okay. I guess I should say, while I'm setting up this camera, I also have a plan. Tomorrow is a pretty big day in Pokemon. Okay. Tomorrow is January 7th, or sorry, February 7th, not January 17th. That was the last really big day. What tomorrow is February 7th. Blooming Waters is hitting GameStops and Best Buys. I don't remember, but anyways, I know for sure GameStops. And then the Prismatic Evolution surprise box is hitting a lot of stores, including local game stores. So I'm gonna be making a video like I did, like this video right here. Oh wait, I usually throw them over here. Boom, where I did the release day of me trying to like go store to store and find some product. I had fun making that video. It was really fun. It didn't get a lot of views, and that's okay. I just had a good time doing it. So we're gonna be doing that again tomorrow, hoping to get some Blooming Waters, and some Prismatic Evolution surprise boxes because the surprise box have a stamped Jolteon that I really want. So that is the point of that. But all right, we got our cameras set up. Okay, I guess we'll start with maybe the ones that I'm not as excited about. That is these like Stellar Crown ones. So uh again, I'm really bummed that the 151 didn't have any hits in it. Uh just unfortunate because spent a lot of money on that, money that I should be spending towards my actual goal. And again, ripping packs is not a good way to reach a goal. It's a good way to get lucky, and that's what we're counting on today. Hopefully there's something in here that we can get lucky with. One at the front we'll call Electric. Arc. Okay. Cycles are Gulpin, Fevered, Right On, Spin, Double, Eldegoss, Rhyperior Reverse Hollow. That's kind of a cool card. Togedemaru, and oh, Lapras EX. Cool. These you know what? These rainbow styled EXs are kind of growing on me. I really did not like them when but when you hold them in person, the aesthetic of them are just like pretty freaking cool. So we'll take that. Lapras EX. Yeah, hardly it really didn't get anything fun out of that one. Get the Arbok. I think Arbok EX, or can't remember what it was because a couple days. Pack number 2. Let's go grass, water, Morgan, Souffleur, Betas, Kofu, Comfy, Joltik. I actually love Joltik. I hate bugs, but Joltik is. And Melmetal. Nothing. Okay. Last pack of Stellar Crown, and then I think we'll go into maybe we'll go into Obsidian Flames next. Sounds fine. Again, we're hoping to find a Squirtle here. Find a Squirtle. Okay, we don't. We're just celebrating. Celebrating the 200 subs. So fighting. Psychic. Wooloo. Finian. Applin. Seeing how Salazzle. I love Salazzle. That's Drifloon. Panjam. What a cute Panjam. Angoro. And Archelodon. I pulled a lot of those in the which set was that? Prismatic. Oddly enough. Okay, now here we are with our Obsidian Flames, the Cosmos Hollows E. So I'm probably gonna cut here because I want to be really careful getting this E out. I think it sounds fun to grade. Oh, this is actually coming off really well. All right, we have our 3 Obsidian Flame packs with this Cosmos Hollow E. Look at that shine. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm just a sucker for the Cosmos Hollow. Moment of truth, how's the back look? Pretty great centering. Small little whitening up here. Small little whitening down here. Sorry, my thumb is still healing, by the way. I'm sorry it looks bad. And yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty clean. Let's grab a sleeve for that real quick. 'Cause I think, yeah, I think this will be pretty gradable. I'll have to do some research though, and maybe future Lionheart, you can say what the PSA 10 worth of this. My guess is like 30. Maybe it's not worth grading, but maybe it's worth just like keeping in a top loader type thing. Love that hollow. Okay. All right, so we got 3 Obsidian Flames. Again, we're looking for a Ninetales. I've also just like I haven't ripped that much Obsidian Flames. It'd also be really cool to hit any of the Charizards that are in here. Because Charizard is Charizard, and it's just always exciting to see a Charizard. Not my favorite Pokemon, but I know a lot of people's are. For Charizard's sake, let's hit a Fire Energy. Nope. Charmander, good start. Good start. Dratini. Love it. Oddish. Swablu. Lanoon. Darmanitan. Dartrix. Serena. Kangaskhan. Scizor. Shout out my buddy Ibby. Okay. Ooh, this one feels opened. It like doesn't have any air in it. Like it almost feels open from down here. No, maybe not. Okay. Oh, it was open. These are stuck together. Look at this. These are stuck together. Oh, and that's my hit. Dang. What the heck? That's annoying. Oh my gosh. If that would have been the freaking Ninetales or anything, that's crazy. It's not like an error, right? That's just bad packaging. Like I said, it felt open when I picked it up. Look at that. Oh, that's the energy, right? Yeah. Crazy. I mean, okay, so this was from Best Buy. I don't know what to do with this. I guess there's nothing to do with it. I mean, oh my god. We just, got a hit, but I'm thankful this was not part of those ones that were stuck together. That would have been insane. So what do you guys do at this moment? Like, look how close these cards were to being stuck to the man. Is there anything to be done? I'm not even sure. This is wild. Gosh, just imagine if that would have been the Ninetales that I'm looking for. Stuck. All right, last pack. This one doesn't feel open. Well, now it does. I did the same. I felt the same thing. It's when you flip the tab over, you can tell if it's like looser or not. See, how crazy is that? 'Cause stores like this, they won't offer money back. Even in Target now, you'll see they have a sign. I already saw it. They have like a no returns policy. All right, our last pack of Obsidian Flames. So this Froakie is the Shrouded Fable Froakie in Obsidian Flames. What's going on? Is that always like that? Lycanroc, Larvesta, Pound Store, Claydol. All right, nothing out of Obsidian Flames. But now we have 6 packs of Paldea Evolved. 6 packs of Paldea. Paldea Evolved Booster. Obviously looking for the Magikarp here, but I haven't opened any of Paldea Evolved, so there's lots of cool hits that I wouldn't mind. First pack of Paldea Evolved. Let's go. Water Energy for the Magikarp. 3, 2, 1. Lightning. Always a good sign for me. Charcadet, Murkrow, Strevius, Sneasel, Palisand, Raichu, Gothitelle, Rockruff, Taurus. Wow, actually a sick Taurus card. And Ariama. Second pack. 4 left after this. So something interesting about Paldea Evolved, I got this off the shelf at shelf price, or like $27 before tax or something like that, and could have immediately sold it for. But that's not what we do around here. Not what we do around here. Always, at least. Not always what we're looking to rip. Sometimes we save things, but my goal isn't to like just always scalp. It's usually just like save for the sake of like, what could this thing do a couple of years from now? But I think my goal moving forward will be try to get like one ETB to rip and one ETB to save of each set, and then just like uh find whatever products I want to that makes sense at the time to rip, and then still just try to like get my Jolt saving up for him. eBay. Hydreigon. Does that make sense? I feel like maybe that doesn't make sense. Because there's also sets like I don't care as much as, right? Like this one, like I don't know. Jinx. Just I care about Jolteon. This set doesn't have a Jolteon. I'm not as like not as worried, not as interesting card. Gyarados, almost the Magikarp. One form off. Come on now. I don't think everyone should rip every set. I think unless your thing is like master collection of each set. If that's your thing, which is awesome. I'm just not sure every person rip every set. Bird, Super Rod, Heracross, Kilowattrel, Strevis, Sableye. Dang, we're gonna go through. I mean, we're on our last pack, and this is like we've only hit that gold card, really, and the EX. What was it, the Lapras EX? I think, and then we have the EV Cosmos Hollow. But hey, celebration. It's celebration. Celebrating 200. So our last pack of celebrating 200 subs. Thank you all so much again. Let's see what we can get. Last pack magic. Pikachu. It's a good sign. Blackoth. Wattrel. Coco. Vigoroth. Oranguru. Rangaroo. A Rangaroo? I don't remember how to say it. Electrode. It's a Toddle. Whoa! Dunsparce. I get a lot of these Dunsparces. But hey, what a great looking card. Pokemon doing things. I don't know. I've never looked at this. I don't know what it's worth. What is our last pack? What do we got? Anything? Nothing. Bam. Ceruledge. Hey, this is cool. This is the one that we got as a Pokeball in the Bristol Festival. So our big hit of the day, celebrating 200 subs, is the Dunsparce. That's awesome. I mean, last pack magic, we'll take it. Again, I have no idea what this is worth here. I can look it up really quick to find out if I should be. Okay, so price charting says this is a almost a $6 card, and it goes if it gets a 10, it's like 70 bucks. So that's kind of awesome. That means basically if we grade it for $17, then we almost make up for how much we paid for it. So cool. Uh-oh. Edging issue. Great centering. Tough whitening. I don't know if we'd get away with it. We'll have to get another look. All right. This has been our, attack on. We made this video way longer than it would be, but it's a celebration of our 200 subs. Thank you all so much. Subs. Our next goal will be at 500. I have no idea what we're going to do to celebrate 500. It'll probably have to do with something that makes sense at that time. I don't know how soon it will get there. Our last two videos have just done incredible. 2 videos in a row that had 1,500. Wow. I can't believe that. So it just feels like we're figuring stuff out around here, and I just appreciate y'all. I appreciate the comments, and I appreciate the likes and the shares and whoever's doing what. You guys are awesome. So I'll catch you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna start making a video tonight because we're gonna try to snag some of the new prismatic stuff off Best Buy, and then go get the blooming waters in the morning. So that's the game plan. So there'll be another video probably released this weekend. All right. See you guys later. Bye.